Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. Right now I have a massive video for all of you. We are gonna check out pretty much everything new in Season 10, the 5th anniversary. And yeah, there is a lot to check out, so it's gonna be a pretty long video. Okay, so let's begin the video with all the new equipment. So as for the new gun, we have a new SMG being the USS-9, otherwise known as the Uzi in real life and in most Call of Duty games. It seems to be a reliable weapon with high accuracy, high mobility, and a good damage as well. To me it seems like it's actually really good. Now next up here we have the new BR class, which is the teleporter, part of the stealth category. This allows you to place a beacon on the ground, which you can teleport to multiple times. Now here is our new tactical, which is the Dowser grenade. Basically it is used to combat and remove the negative effects of the gas grenade, the Molotov cocktail, the thermite, and more. Here we have a great new addition to the game, which is the new reticle size setting found above the view distance feature. Like the name suggests, this allows you to change the size of the reticle. Great addition to the game. Up next, you can now rearrange the battle pass guns and characters in any order, allowing you to unlock them in any order that pleases you. Note the tier 50 blueprint cannot be moved around. Also, as you guys can probably see, the UI has also been switched up and slightly adjusted for a new improved look for the Battle Pass. Next up, the execution setting has been updated, now allowing you to select between not only one tap or a long hold, but also between two different finishers, including the OG, kinda underwhelming one, and the new elbow kicks and strikes one, which is honestly a lot better than the original. Now on the topic of finishers, Mythic Spectra finally has his very own finisher, featuring him slicing the enemy so fast that he finishes but the slashes continue. One of the best executions in the game in my opinion. Anyways though, back to settings, here we have a new damage vibration and hit vibration feature, part of the experimental settings in graphics. Once enabled, the device will provide vibration feedback when dealing or receiving damage. The intensity of the vibration can also be adjusted to your liking. Note this feature is only available for players with compatible vibration hardware, e.g. linear motors. Next up, after reaching master rank for a gun and renaming it, you are now able to reset its name back to the default weapon name without having to use a rename card. This only works for weapons which do not have a penalty for inappropriate names. Now here we have a minor addition, but at the same time it's a nice addition, and that's the statuses, which are now found in the new player profile. You're able to set to online, do not disturb, or invisible. It's a nice quality of life improvement. Up next, the winning screen animation has been updated and it looks a lot cleaner. The old one was iconic, but the new one does look better in my opinion. Plus they have also adjusted the animation for map voting as well, showing little icons for teammates and enemies as you guys can see. Next up, we probably have the biggest piece of new content, and that is Krai, the new BR map set in Eastern Europe just outside the city, with 5 main POIs consisting of some new ones and some ones from Black Ops Cold War, resulting in a unique experience. Krai also has multiple secrets which even have rewards, as well as hidden rooms that we are going to discuss in a future video, and it even features a working train which has an adjustable path. Again, we'll discuss how that works in a future video. Also, here is how you can collect letters. For the anniversary, you have to shoot these robots, which are then going to drop the letters for you on the ground. Krai also works differently compared to every other BR map in the game. So soldiers get 1 free respawn, but if eliminated again, teammates must then revive them by scanning their dog tags. The BR lobby has also been updated with Krai as the new background, and well, it looks really nice and clean. Also, once the update does go live, a new Krai event mini page is also going to be available, displaying a variety of things, information, and different activities, including the new robot mini game that we are going to discuss in the video later on, known as Camos Chan. Next up here we have some info on the new single player campaign, Operation Spiderweb. They say play as Urban Tracker accompanied by your robo-companion, Kumo-chan. As you explore the sanatorium in Krai, follow clues from history and uncover the deeper secrets of the Tontine. A unique reward is going to be earnable for players who do complete the operation. On the topic of Kumo-chan, a new minigame mode has been added around it, where you must collect and equip various gear for your little spider robot, and then you can compete against other players. Next up, we have a change to how camos work in the tournament mode. So random camo crates have been removed and replaced with a new camo crate for all weapon armories, allowing you to choose a weapon type and then open the crate for rewards. Here is another change for the tournament mode, which allows you to choose which server you want to play in for the tournament in Garena. I'm unsure if this change is also coming to global. Now back to the topic of camo, Season 10 is going to have 2, including the new tournament camo known as Mystic Burst. I'll be honest, at first I really did not like this camo. I thought it was kinda underwhelming, but yeah, it actually looks pretty good on the Mythic M13. Now besides that, Global is also finally getting the Alchemy Stars camo known instead as Dream Aurora. This is going to be available in an upcoming engagement event. Next up, here is our first look at this year's letter events, which again is going to work like a board game, with you having to roll dice to make progress and earn different free rewards, like this very clean AK-117 red action skin. And guess what? There's actually more red action skins in the files, such as the Kilo 141 red action, the M4 red action, the AK-47 red action, the Bruin MK9 red action, and the DRH red action as well. It is currently unknown if all of these are going to be free or if some of them are going to be paid as well. I guess we are going to have to wait and see. But yes, some of them are going to be free, which is great news. Now staying with free content, here we have some anniversary themed free content, including Dusk, Shadow, Step, very nice, the ICR-1 Moon Wave, a cooling card, and finally the 5th anniversary charm as well. Next up, this QXR Temporal Vortex skin is also going to be free in an upcoming event as well, which matches this free Copper Butcher skin as well. Now here we have 2 more upcoming free characters, being this Urban Tracker, Flamed, and Frost skin, and this Alias skin as well. Next up, let's check out the rank rewards, consisting of the MG42 Fire Shell, which looks really clean and has a nice design, but it does have base sights. And then we also have this black gold reskin of Sparrowhawk, which looks really good, amazing skin in my opinion. Now staying with ranked, Series 5 2023 has been added to the Reconstruct tab. Next up, here is our first look at the Clan Store outfit, which is for Farah. The design reminds me of the 2nd anniversary quite a bit. Moving on from that, we might be getting a new Strongbox event in Season 10, which contains multiple Strongboxes for free, giving us a chance at Riggs, Defneal, for free. Moving on, here we have the main BP rewards, consisting of Francis, Special Operations Executive, Snaptic Tranquility, Paulina Runic Warrior, a new Jersil skin, the USS 9 The Lovers, the FFR-1 Surrenderer, a Koshka skin, the R90 Brush Lion, and finally the M4 Long Ace. As for the BP subscription, we are going to be getting this really cool Paulina skin known as Experiment PN6, the Cordite final card, and the backpack known as Beyond the Rift. Also, the new BP being added to the vault is going to be Season 7 Elite of the Elite. Next up, here is all the lucky boxes. So we have the War Games box with a Baker skin, the Hero Pants box with an ISO Sermon skin, the Angeline box with a Zayna skin, the Hermit box with a BP50 skin, and finally a box with Domino as well. For strong boxes, we do have the Destroyer box with the PPSH Liquid Metal, the Dr. Karlov box with Bale, Dr. Karlov, the Defneal box with Riggs, Defneal, the Violet Burns strong box with 4 Kilo reskins, being the Kilo 1-for-1 Power Spike, the Kilo 1-for-1 Power Spike Gold, the Kilo 1-for-1 Power Spike Pink, and the Kilo 1-for-1 Power Spike Blue. Also, the Universal box from Season 9 should also be finally releasing in Season 10, containing 4 Tundra skins, being the Tundra Ardent Emerald, the Tundra Seething Rage, the Tundra, Umbral, Majesty, and the Tundra Lux Violenta. Anyways though, next up let's check out the upcoming mythic, which is the USS 9 Fusion, and this has got to be one of the most unique and detailed mythic skins of all time. It has so many unique features, and I would just say it's a one-of-a-kind skin in COD Mobile. Now as for lucky draws, we do have 3 new ones as well, including the DRH themed around Spartans, and it is going to be 50% off due to the voting event. We also have the Argus, True Balance, and finally the FHJ-18 Shattered Choice. And then we also have a massive series armory known as the Zodiacs, which has 6 legendaries, including some new ones like the Groza Aquarius, the Switchblade X9 Pisces, the RPD Fate Judgment, and the Prize Fighters Capricorn. And then for returning ones, we do have the SVD Toxic Ant and the XPR 50 Broken Will as well. The final legendary we do have for Season 10 is the new Prestige skin, being the 50GS Calamity Prestige. Now as for returning draws, you guys can expect the Cosmic Traveler draw to return for all versions with Mythic Spectra, as well as the Chaos and Order draw with the Mythic Odin, which might just be for Garena. Anyways though, now let's check out some new BR ranked changes. So for leaving a BR match before the game does begin is going to result in a deduction of rank XP. Doing this continuously is going to result in increased penalties. On screen is the full breakdown of exactly how this does work. Next up, here is the new ground loot for BR for Season 10, and as you guys can see, both the AK-117 and the AK-47 is back in the rotation. Up next, the emoji function has been optimized, allowing you to send emojis by typing characters in the chat box. In other news, the SND bomb site model has been updated. This adjustment was made to reduce head glitching around the bomb site. W change. Next up, here we have a look at what seems to be the new crate design. Personally, I think it looks better than the older design. Now, some awesome info, score streaks, and operator skills from legendary and mythic characters can be used for every other character after the update. Awesome addition. Anyways though, here is all the balance changes for both equipment and weapons. Pause if you wish to go through all of that. Next up though, here we have a look at the new home screen lobby, which features Krai in the background, and it looks pretty clean in my opinion. And then guys, for our final topic of the day, and to finish off the video, here is the new theme music for Season 10. So guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching, and well, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!